Hello guys, welcome back to Felix Gaming 719, and today we're gonna be making some TNT cannons. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel because it will mean a lot to me. And also press the bell notification icon so you will not miss updates. And also join our Discord server because I have put all the texture packs which I used in there. And you might be wondering why I'm talking in English, because Hindi is fine, but it won't spread fast. But English can, because it is one of the global languages of the world, and that is the reason I'm speaking in English. And today we're gonna be making some TNT cannons, and the ingredients I can't tell you because I honestly haven't made the ingredient list. I just have made those cannons. So let us get started. So the basic definition of a TNT cannon here to be shown in this system. Only one stack we need. And a flint and steel. So first let us build up with TNT a little bit up higher, then place here, here and here. Now in simple words, a TNT cannon is basically this: a TNT in here and a TNT in here. The TNT is going to be launched. So now let us begin the first cannon, a mini cannon. So for this we need a slab, for dispensers, a water bucket, a redstone torch, two redstone dusts, and a button, the stone one. Wood is also fine, but stone has less delay than wood. So place this dispensers in that formation which I placed, and then then button at here, redstone torch here, and lastly redstone dust in the two dispenser sides, like so. So and a slab in here, then crouch down and place a water over there, water bucket, so water will be there. And how this is works is like this: when we push the button, the redstone torch gets off and those dispensers get activated, which, sorry for interruption, but how this works is the buttons will activate the dispensers down, the down dispensers, and they will launch TNT. And since there is water, no destruction will be happening, but the redstone torch will be turned off, and when the button loses its power, then it will turn on, which means the dispensers at the top will turn on, and then causing the first this TNT will blow, and then this TNT will come, and yes, that is how the cannon works. And we can make it even simpler. It's just like this. All we have to do is we can make it even better, actually, not simpler. Or in one kind it is simple, but in the other kind it is better. So one fence and one he trap pressure plate there. So now when we launch this, it will go much higher than it was. So this will work like this. It is out of my render distance. Next, Destroyer Mark III. It is one of the things which the Rawknee Games has made, and so for that a big credit to them for making the design. And now we can create that in Bedrock Edition also. It works same in Java as well as in Bedrock. All you have to be is in perfect in time. If you are not in perfect timing, then the result would be something different. First of all, this we have to place. Then we have to place water inside here, like so. And now the cannon is ready. Just all we need is redstone dust connecting each dispenser, but except the top one, because we are going to be doing that in a minute. Just don't place it here. It won't function as expected at that time. So don't place it here, just place it around the dispensers, because it will be activating them in multiple times. I think we should use repeaters. No, then how not they are going to be transferring them in top. We shall use only redstone dust, no repeaters. Only comparator redstone dust lever. Now we have to make a comparator clock like this. It makes a comparator clock, and now the dispensers are going to be doing that, and those three are also working. Just for checking purpose, perfect. It's working like that. Oopsies. We may have solved this thing. For checking purpose, it is done. All we need is TNT. It is working absolutely fine. We need is a water bucket, not a milk bucket. My mistakes. So here it is all working together. First, let us turn on the comparator clock because it can cause a lot of lag. We can also make it like this, but the comparator clock will be a little slower. This is the highest speed of the comparator clock. We can even make a slower clock too. So first we have to clear our inventory, then give ourselves TNT and fill this machine to its brim. Q, because of the TNT which it is going to be launching will be shown in action and is really deadly. It is really deadly. It can create a lot larger holes in just a few seconds. So here the TNT are activating, and now Those are flying. Just look at it. It's causing a lot of lag. But as you guys can see here, the TNT is being launched. So how this works is the TNT in the water is the blasting chamber, and the TNT up the dispenser. The up dispensers are the launching pan. From there the TNT are blasted, and the in the blast chamber TNT are constantly blasting, and in the upper dispenser they are being activated, so that the TNT are always getting activated, and then they are just, with the explosion, it is causing a lot of knockback to the TNT, which is resulting the TNT to go upwards and blast. That is how our first the mini cannon works, and it is the bigger version of the mini cannon, but in a deadful way. And if we place a furnace or something, it will be destroyed into smithereens just in a few seconds. It is one of the deadliest things. It is one of the deadliest things, but the actual deadliest thing is waiting at the end of this video, or the mid half. But this TNT can absolutely destroy a large area, and since it is built in a height, so the TNT won't be able to damage the down. But if it is built in down, then there's a risk of breaking the cannon. As you guys can see, so much of TNT causes a knockback, and in the last cannon is one of this principle, but the next cannon also has the same principle, but in a convenient way and much safer way. At least that is repairable. This cannon, if blowed, then it will just be destroyed. It is simply gonna be destroyed. It is simply going to be destroyed. Those blasted their way, and this is the final result. What was it before, and now what it is. Next on our list is Destroyer Mark II. It is also one of the designs which the Rawknee Games made, but I think its room might be good. We should be placing a stone button, because wooden buttons have less delay have more delay than that of stone buttons. That is why we will be using this. Three non-delay and one delay and three delayed. I think it's perfect. Pixel perfect. Now all we need is, actually that's not 3, that is 4, my bad. Now all we need is TNT, and we'll be doing just one step, because we are just using it for the testing purpose. Just testing. And it is not a rapid cannon, but the end is. So at least each dispenser should have one TNT so that it can withstand the TNTs and crystals both have knockback in better condition. Java Edition TNT also has knockback, but not the crystals. Okay, that was epic. That was really epic. I think the delays should be more. Now let us check. Okay, perfect. That was nice.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Everything is
Never give up,
perfect.
never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track.
That
Keep my
knocked
head
me
up,
out.
staying strong, always moving on.
I think even
Feel
more
I don't
delay
belong,
should be
tell my
given.
thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best,
Let's
try
check.
with no regrets. Live with every
It's
breath, see my
testing
message
time.
start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find
That
out
was
what it
much
means.
better.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
That
Never
was even
listen to the
better.
no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine.
Now,
Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
let's see. This is also perfect. Just like a pixel. Okay, now maximum plays.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label.
Was more than enough. That destroyed a lot of terrain. I didn't even visit it here, and the thing is, just destroyed a lot.
If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how
Let's
you
see.
can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like
That
a
was
gun. Shooters
something
gonna
else.
shoot and I'm gonna shoot
It
until
is
I fall.
really
Always
something
do it on
else.
my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Since
Never
each
give up,
TNT
never slow,
from
till I
the
finally prove it. Never
6
listen to the
dispensers are
no's, I
launching
just
at the
wanna keep
same
moving.
time,
Yeah, I put out all this
so
art, it's my only
their
medicine.
texts are
Yeah,
also
everything I do, I'm
perfect.
just being genuine.
As you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
can
sick
see,
of being
when a
screwed, feel my
when a
own
TNT
adrenaline. Yeah, I do
blinks
just what I
5
do, and
times,
I hope you
on
let
the
me
5th
in, let me in. Yeah.
blink, the thing has happened, and now it is time for Destroyer Mark 4. Again, a design from Java Edition exclusive, the Rawknee Gamer. So big credit to them. And but its redstone is different from than that of Java because it's Bedrock Edition, and so but the rules are the same. A lot of them are same. So we have to build a 13 by 24 area. I'm just using the smooth stone for marking, and then now this, and now not like this, not like this, not like this. Its center is this block, and now we have to put each and every. Now we have to connect it with that, so that it's perfect and accuracy. This is one of the dead. This is not one of the. This is the most deadliest cannon. And now we have to fill the rest with the blocks. And so I'll see you in a minute or two. So that, see it. 2, 1. We are back, and now just first place a block in here, then a redstone repeater, then a dispenser in here. Browse down and place a dispenser at the top, and then I think like this. No, that is gonna be breaking the cannon. We have to place a block here, then a dispenser in here. So now the dispensers have been placed, and now we have to place a redstone repeater in this formation. Every repeater except the last block, which is this. And now we have to connect them with redstone dust. That is the reason we took Swift Snake, because we need to place those dispensers in much faster way rather than much slower way. And now, like so it is connected to the button, and now we can just don't place that redstone there, because then the cannon will be destroyed. Just leave that block, because that is going to be breaking the game. Not breaking the game, but breaking the cannon. So don't place the redstone there, and then we have to place those blocks over there to disconnect those redstone dusts. Each repeater at the top is set to maximum delay, so that TNT is gonna be launched much better way. I can't show you it in action now until it gets ready by itself. I mean, until it finishes. I mean until I finish building the whole mechanism. So first of all, we need to place redstone repeater in here and block here. Actually, 2 blocks here. Okay, in here. So it is just like this. And you might be thinking how the redstone will work, because according to my thing, when any redstone signal passes to a block, the block then can power the corresponding, the consecutive repeater or comparator or the redstone dust. So it is perfectly made, and since we can't place slabs in there, so we have to place a block, and a block can power any redstone component if it is powered by a redstone thing, a redstone source. If a lever is placed and then there's a repeater, and then a block, then a repeater, then also the redstone signal gets traveled. It's a little bit complicated to understand, but I'll show you in some other videos. But till that, we have to place the redstone line in here. For safety purpose, I'm just doing this. Each repeater is going to be set into maximum delays, so that the machine machine can launch even much faster, even much TNT. I can't express it in English. It's really out of words. This machine is out of limits. It can destroy anything in just a split of seconds. And you can also build this machine in flat area ground, but it will reduce the distance. So I'll recommend just building it in higher ground, then you'll be having more of the things. You can just place it in, you can launch the TNT even much further. I can't able to express it in English because I am a little bit weak, but I'll be better if I'm talking to you. So please ignore that. And that is pixel perfect. That is really pixel perfect. All we need is a water bucket. The rest only is perfect. Okay, flowing water will help it. Then we have to place some slabs, because how this cannon works is there 5 into 2 10 and 2 12. Those 12 dispensers are going to be launching TNT, which is the blast chamber. TNT that is the force or the blast chamber. The blast chamber works like the force will be more than enough to launch those TNT, which are just going to be dispensed. I can show you it in action. I will be showing it in action because it is unexpressible for me. Unexpressible. That is the reason I recommend you to build the floor also with obsidian, so that minimum damage is being done to the floor. 13 by 24 is a large area, but it is enough for the cannon. And so it is like this. We can just also clear this out so that it is much lightweight.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
We can also do this. I'm just doing this to protect the cannon so that it is easily repairable. It is easily repairable and much faster. So it's probably done. I think it's good. But let's also make this corner with obsidian too, because I don't want this cannon to break, because I've tested it a lot and it broke a lot time. So it is much safer now, because at least then I'll just have to place the dispensers and nothing more else. And by placing those there, it will disconnect to redstone. And here finally we have to place slabs.
listen up, cause
So
I'll
the
only say the
TNT is
once. I'ma show
actually
you all the
perfectly
best.
launched.
If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you
It
can
is
get it
just a
back. Yeah, cause I ain't
it is a
never done.
gun.
I'll be
I
number
think it
one.
is
Working hella hard until I
like
get just what I want.
AK-47.
Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah,
It
fatal
just
like a
shoots
gun.
like
Shooters
AK-47.
gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall.
But I
Yeah,
also
so
wanted
I
to make
gotta
it
get
a
through it.
restaurant vlog.
And the only thing I
Wanna
know
make
is
it
to
a
love what
restaurant
I'm
vlog,
doing.
but
Never give up, never slow
I
till I
don't think
finally
I'll be
prove it.
able to make
Never
it.
listen to the
I'll
no's, I
be
just
making
wanna
it
keep
in
moving.
future,
Yeah, I
but
put out all this art,
first
it's
I
my
have to
only
clear the
medicine.
inventory to
Yeah,
get
everything I
myself
do,
a
I'm just being
TNT and
genuine. Yeah,
fill
I'm
those
sick of being screwed,
dispensers.
feel my heart with
I'm
adrenaline.
coming in
Yeah,
a
I do
minute.
just what I do, and I
You
hope
guys
you let me
stay
in,
here.
let me in. Yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
So we are back, and I'm telling you, that took a while. That literally took a while. Although I'm in creative, but that took a while. And now let's test it out in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was epic. That was epic. This is my first time ever recording in English because I'm suitable to Hindi. I don't know how much views it is going to be getting, and but it is OP. That was epic. Really, really epic. Again, that just launched so much of TNT. It is a small design. It is one of the. It is the most simplest which I can make. You can also the. So how this work is, whenever I press the button, those dispensers are going to be launched, and since these repeaters are set in such a delay that the resto that it sends the signal to the comparator a little delay. And so how I can explain, I don't know how I will be able to explain you, but it is a complex thing. The redstone activates the all the dispensers except those which are in higher delay. So the repeater delays those signals and causes the redstone comparator to be set on at the perfect time, so it will be launching a lot of TNTs, and then when it launches, the the same tick, when it ends, the all the dispensed TNT which the in the blast chamber is going to be exploding, causing the newer TNT to move in the front, in the direction which is open. I mean the front direction, and then causing them to move in a really high speed, and they won't increase the power but will increase the damage. And we can increase the power by doing the delay, extending the delays even further. If you want me to commentary in Hindi or in English, what do you want? Just comment that if you want Hindi, then write Jai Hind, and if you want English, then write India. Well, I'm just making the design even much simple. Just look at this. It is perfect. It just looks perfect. According to so it can even dig a ravine. But don't set it in such a height that it will cause no damage in the ground. Slash add E. All the entities are going to be tied because they are creating a lot of lag which could cause bad. Those dispensers are launching. I'm filling this machine to its brim because previously when I tested it, I just put in the blasting chamber TNT dispensers, I just put a stand and the launching chamber I put and I filled it to its brim, but it didn't. But I didn't realize when I ran out of it, and so when I ran out of it, it was just too awful for me because the cannon self-destructed. So you have to keep it full, both the blast chamber and this. And let's see, it is working much better by extending those, and that just blew the thing. There was nothing before there. Now there is a giant ravine. It's the simplest design ever. We can make it even complex by making we can make it even much powerful. Not complex but much powerful by placing there another same type of redstone mechanism. I mean, after compared to the first display, we have placed just a one row of this two dispensers top, one down, one up, and so how I can explain the two separated dispensers, we can extend it, we can even make it four, but I don't think that is a good way, because then the result is then it will dispense a lot of TNT, but there's a lot of risks. You can extend it to 2, but don't try to extend it to 4 because it will self-destruct. I haven't done it to 2, I have just done it for once because it is one of the safe, and so that is for it. That is it for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you want me to commentary in Hindi, then comment Jai Hind, else comment India, and I will see you in next video. Till then, goodbye.